Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Anna, hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Kenny Brash and Mari Pepin, one of Bachelor in Paradise's most adored couples, have shocked fans with news that they are suddenly living apart. This unexpected development has left Bachelor Nation buzzing with speculation, concern, and an avalanche of questions about what could have gone wrong for a pair who seemed rock solid. Just weeks ago, the couple was sharing glimpses of their life together, travel snapshots, cozy home moments, and playful banter that made followers swoon. Now, reports confirm that Kenny and Mari are separated, not in the sense of a confirmed breakup, but in a physical and emotional pause that no one saw coming. For a duo whose love story blossomed under the tropical sun of Bachelor in Paradise and culminated in a heartfelt engagement, this sudden shift is a jarring twist. Sources close to the couple say the separation wasn't the result of a massive blow-up or scandal. Instead, it appears to stem from growing differences in their lifestyle needs and professional commitments. Mari, who has been heavily involved in brand partnerships and public appearances, recently committed to several projects that require her to travel extensively. Kenny, still rooted in his Chicago-based career in entertainment and music management, found himself facing a very different daily rhythm. Distance can be a silent disruptor, and for Kenny and Mari, the demands of work seem to have created an emotional gap. Friends of the pair describe the separation as temporary but necessary, a time for them to evaluate what their next steps will be without the constant pressure of public scrutiny. Both are known for valuing authenticity, and that may be why they've decided to step back before problems become irreparable. Social media clues began to emerge earlier this month. Fans noticed fewer joint posts, no recent tagged photos, and subtle but telling captions hinting at self-reflection. Mari's most recent story featured a simple but loaded message. Sometimes you have to choose peace, even if it means changing everything. Kenny, meanwhile, shared a throwback picture of himself alone on a beach, accompanied by the caption, "Waves come and go, so do people." For Bachelor Nation, these updates sparked theories ranging from scheduling conflicts to deeper relationship challenges. Many have pointed out that both Kenny and Mari have navigated long-distance dynamics before, particularly after filming Bachelor in Paradise when they initially returned to their respective cities. However, this time feels different. Part of what makes this news so surprising is how publicly committed they have been to making their relationship work. From the moment Kenny proposed to Mari on the beach, their journey seemed to embody the rare success story within the franchise. They were open about their adjustments, balancing careers, merging routines, and even dealing with the quirks of their significant age difference. In interviews, they acknowledged challenges, but always returned to the theme of mutual respect and effort. Yet, even the strongest bonds can falter under the weight of constant motion. Mari's schedule in recent months has included cross-country events, influencer campaigns, and family visits back to Puerto Rico. Kenny has been equally busy, managing talent, booking gigs, and pursuing creative projects. The overlap in their free time reportedly dwindled to almost nothing. An insider explains that the separation wasn't initiated in anger, but as a proactive step to preserve the relationship. "They both love each other, that hasn't changed," the source said. "But when your calendars never align and every conversation is squeezed in between flights or meetings, it's easy to lose that connection." They decided to hit pause, focus on their own priorities, and then see where they stand. This approach mirrors what some other Bachelor alumni have done, taking time apart to reassess without closing the door completely. Fans will recall similar situations with couples like Dean Unglert and Kaylin Miller-Keys, who weathered storms before solidifying their commitment. Still, the uncertainty surrounding Kenny and Mari is palpable, as neither has given a definitive statement about the future. On fan forums, opinions are divided. Some believe the couple will reunite stronger, citing their mature communication style and deep chemistry. Others worry that this pause could evolve into a permanent split, as time apart can sometimes amplify existing cracks. The emotional investment viewers have in Bachelor Nation relationships means that every unfollow, cryptic post, or lack of public appearance gets dissected for hidden meaning. Interestingly, both Kenny and Mari have remained cordial online. There's been no public airing of grievances, no deletion of couple photos, and no unfollowing spree, behaviors that often signal an irreversible end. Instead, Their social media feeds suggest a mutual decision to maintain dignity and privacy. Industry observers note that the pressures of post-show life can be more intense than the show itself. While filming Bachelor in Paradise, couples live in a controlled environment where their only focus is building a connection. In the real world, careers, finances, families, and the relentless pace of public attention introduce complexities that reality TV doesn't prepare them for. For Kenny and Mari, navigating this while both being in-demand personalities has likely magnified those pressures. Fans are holding on to hope that this is just a strategic regroup. Mari has hinted that she values relationships where both partners can grow individually and as a unit. Kenny has expressed similar sentiments in past interviews, emphasizing that his ideal relationship is one where both people feel fulfilled, not just romantically but in all aspects of life. For now, the Bachelor Nation audience is left with more questions than answers. Will the couple reunite after this break, emerging with a renewed sense of purpose? Or will this be the chapter that marks the quiet end to their paradise fairy tale? The only certainty is that whatever happens next will be closely watched, discussed, and dissected by a community that has followed their journey from the first beach rose ceremony to this unexpected crossroads. Until Kenny and Mari decide to share more, speculation will continue to swirl. Whether this separation is a bump in. Bachelor Nation fans saw Mari Pepin and Kenny Brash find love and get engaged on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise. The two tied the knot last year in Mari's hometown in Puerto Rico, and now they are enjoying married life living in Chicago. The couple is currently in Hawaii celebrating Mari's birthday and have been documenting their adventures on social media. Mari just took to Instagram this week to reveal that she accomplished a lifelong dream with Kenny by her side during their trip together. Alongside a video of them sailing on the ocean, Mari wrote, "29 was brought in doing something I have literally dreamed of since I was like 4. I remember watching a doc on Britney Spears' my parents. She was swimming with a dolphin and I asked where she was. She went on and said, they said Hawaii and I told them I wanted to go there so I could swim with dolphins too. Well, I never got to do it when we actually lived here or any of the times we came back to visit, until now and in their natural habitat." The video shows Mari and Kenny. People filled the comments with their support and shared how amazing they thought the experience looked. Kenny also commented on the post and joked, "I named that turtle Thomas at Thomasajacobs. What a cool moment, and we love that Mari and Kenny got to experience this lifelong dream together. We can't wait to see more content from their trip, and we're wishing a happy birthday to Mari." Bachelor Nation fans saw Mari Pepin and Kenny Brash find love and get engaged on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise. The two tied the knot last year in Mari's hometown in Puerto Rico, and now they are enjoying married life living in Chicago. The couple recently took a trip to Hawaii to celebrate Mari's birthday and documented their adventures on social media. And this week, Mari revealed that she and Kenny got a couple's tattoo to commemorate their time together. The Bachelor Nation star posted a video online recapping their last day on the island and highlighted everything they did before flying home. The two enjoyed activities such as eating breakfast, going to the beach, visiting a delicious snack truck, and going to a tattoo parlor. The video then shows the couple getting their tattoos, one on Kenny's hand and one on Mari's shoulder, before enjoying the rest of their day. Mari also took to her Instagram story to share more details on their new ink and revealed the significance behind them. During a fan Q&A, one person wanted to know more about what they got, and Mari replied with side-by-side photos of their new flower tattoos. She said, "Our first travel tattoos that don't match. And that aren't technically from a different country, but I've always wanted a tattoo for Hawaii," and Kenny said this was his fave vacation he's ever been on. So sweet. We're so glad that Mari and Kenny had such a wonderful trip to Hawaii, and we love that they commemorated their time with a couple's tattoo. The new ink looks great. Bachelor Nation fans saw Mari Pepin and Kenny Brash find love and get engaged on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise. The two tied the knot last year in Mari's hometown in Puerto Rico, and they have been enjoying married life living in Chicago ever since. Now, the couple finally got to celebrate their love with more of their family and friends with a big second wedding party in Chicago. Mari and Kenny had been teasing a second celebration since their wedding in Puerto Rico was small and intimate. So the two threw a retro 70s and 80s themed wedding party at 115 Bourbon Street. They opened up to people about the celebration, with Mari telling the outlet, "This one is basically a huge theme party. Even though I'll be wearing another wedding dress, we won't be having another walk down the aisle or ceremony this time. We decided to do a retro 70s and 80s theme to keep it more casual and fun rather than a formal thing. She said they picked the throwback theme for Kenny's love for all things 80s and Mari's love for bright colors and disco balls. And while they didn't have a ceremony, Mari and Kenny still had some traditional elements like a first dance, cake cutting, and bouquet toss. For the special evening, Kenny wore a Miami Vice style suit in light pink, which was actually the same suit he used for the 80s Paradise prom on Bachelor in Paradise. Mari wore two different gorgeous gowns. The first was a Norma by Justin Alexander dress, which had an illusion back, sleek silhouette, and long sleeves. The second dress was made by her friend Stephanie Naylor, which she told people had 80s wedding gown vibes, but with a modern twist. The wedding celebration was filled with Mari and Kenny's fellow Bachelor Nation stars like Blake Moynes, Zach Clark, Noah Erb, Abigail Herringer, Serena Pitt, Joe Amabile, Ivan Hall, Brendan Morius, Piper James, Clay Harbor, Amber James, Natasha Parker, Andrew Spencer, and more. Bachelor Nation fans saw Mari Pepin and Kenny Brash find love and get engaged on Season 7 of Bachelor in Paradise last summer. Now, the two are planning not one but two weddings for both of their hometowns in Illinois and Puerto Rico. The engaged couple stopped by for an exclusive chat with us here at BachelorNation.com, so check out their full interview below. Bachelor Nation. First of all, congrats, Mari, on your impressive pageant run this year. Where are you two at with wedding planning? Mari Pepin. Thank you so much. That was it for me for pageants. I think that was a good way to go out. Now I'm focused on wedding planning. We're just in the beginning stages of wedding planning. We picked our date, which is November of next year. We know it's going to be in Puerto Rico, and we have a list of 4 or 5 venues that we're going to go look at either this month or next month. Kenny Brash. When it comes to planning, I mostly just love watching Mari enjoy planning it all. But what we're going to do is our Puerto Rican wedding is going to be a little bit smaller with family. Then we'll do something in Chicago party-wise after. It will be a celebration. That's where I'll do more of the planning for the Chicago party. We are hoping for around the same time. We don't know for sure yet. It could be early 2024 for that one. Bien, love that. Will any of your fellow Bachelor Nation stars be at the wedding in Puerto Rico? And P? Of course we're going to have our Bachelor Nation family at the wedding. They are all invited. Everyone from our seasons for sure. I think Kenny might be underestimating size for the Puerto Rican wedding a bit because my family is going to show up in droves. I think we'll have at least 100. Our dogs are also going to be at both the Chicago wedding and the Puerto Rican wedding. They can travel. I usually bring them with me. Ben, so exciting. Have the two of you thought about what you want to wear for the big days yet? MP, I've absolutely thought about it. I've been sketching dresses actually. I also had a fitting with a company and picked my dress out already for the Chicago celebration. Then, for the Puerto Rican wedding, the main dress is going to be a custom dress from a friend of mine. KB, for me, I am thinking a traditional black tux, but I'll probably wear Jordans instead of dress shoes. Ben, that all sounds amazing. Is there a part of wedding planning that has been challenging so far? MP, honestly, it's astounding how much weddings cost. We've been getting the quotes from venues and vendors and I've been like, what the heck? KB, that's part of the reason I'm not as involved because I don't even want to see what the prices are. Bien, and what about living together? Have you two learned anything about each other since moving in? MP, I think the biggest thing has been learning each other's little quirks and his little things that make him him. He does some little things differently than I do, but there's nothing that's been so different or anything that's not workable. KB, there's really been nothing shocking or any moments when we thought it wouldn't work out between us. That's why it's still working. Bien, absolutely. Do you have any advice for the couples that come off of this season of Bachelor in Paradise? MP, my advice for people coming off this season of Paradise is to take everything in stride and stay level-headed. There's going to be a lot of stuff that comes your way, both. KB agreed. For us, figuring. We're wrapping up here for today, but the excitement of trending gossip doesn't stop here. We'll be back with new surprises very soon. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.